trying just to wear down the Australian attack. Lovely ball there, and they haven't worn it down too long because the slow ball has forced Gary Kirsten to come forward, and the simple edge to Ian Hilly, who takes his 300th victim for Australia. Second to Rod Marsh, so congratulations to the Australian wicketkeeper.
And this one very similar, perhaps just up a shade further, picking up the outside edge. Kirsten not moving the feet, just tentatively walking into the shot. A good way to start off this test match for him.
Yes, that around the wicket ploy again, and he really hasn't got it down to a fine art, Glenn McGrath. Gary Kirsten, that's not really the ball that got him out, it's the 3 or 4 that he faced in the previous over that
they've been searching for, with Kirsten on his way back to the pavilion. As you mentioned, David,
pensive spectator and an aggressive fast bowler. And got him! He's bowled him. Just lunging forward, Cullinan. The inside edge just rolls onto the middle and off stumps, dislodges the off bail.
And to a very deserving Glenn McGrath, but a good line, good length delivery. Cullinan playing a defensive shot, but it just wasn't watertight. That Shane Warne, in fact, didn't dismiss him. But that's now the 3rd wicket for Australia, and the score 3 for 229. See his innings, 8 fours in his innings of 47. He got through Shane Warne.
It's in the air. Will it carry? Yes, he's gone. That's a good delivery from Glenn McGrath. Callis stands his ground. Steve Waugh dives forward. He believes he's taken the catch.
I think it'd be pretty wise for umpire Kitchen, who stands a long way back, to get up a little bit closer to the game, a little bit far out of it there, but beautifully bowled by Glenn McGrath, right over the top of the off stump, and Steve Waugh coming forward. Looked as though he certainly got the hands underneath it. Wasn't much in it, mind you.
A fieldsman in the slip saw the gully to come forward, but this ball was in the air for a long time. Short, getting up at shoulder height. Very difficult for Callis to keep it down once it kept going on him. Steve Waugh made 2 or 3 paces in.
Hasn't had a very good series with the bat for South Africa, and South Africa 255 for 5.
Refused to play it, any deliveries wider.
Found the pad, shouts, is out. Barker is out for 96.
Here we see a ball of slightly fuller length from Glenn McGrath, and Barker, who's been camped on the back foot. That one was pitched up, he was playing back and couldn't get the bat in the way in time to prevent the ball.
Oh, nasty one onto his stumps. Well, the Australians, what a fight back. Spearheaded by Glenn McGrath, South Africa slumped to 7 for 262.
A brute of a delivery from McGrath, steepling bounce. And Richardson couldn't control the shot, trying to play it down on the onside, and it's...
That dismissal again, a very nasty one to cop early. Wasn't aware where it had gone, and into the base of the stumps. And the Australians will be glad to see the back of Richardson. He's caused them a lot of frustration.
So this is a tremendous fight back by Australia. South Africa reeling now.
Very high scoring game, even though 378, probably one of the best efforts the South Africans have made.
McGrath around the wicket, Schultz pops it up, Healy runs across, takes the catch. South Africa all out. Schultz out for 2. That ball flying off the glove, I fancy. But a bad day for the Australians.
And there we see Brett Schultz, McGrath going round the wicket, changing the angle, much more difficult, jams him in the body and get it to Healy, and a big round of applause for Hansie Cronje.